lakad matatag!
Normally.
Ace, he could probably won this game by himself.
Yeah, he is going to be...
Instead, you know, DNM's getting cooked right now.
He doesn't know about the ward.
Yeah.
Shards will block him. Axes will fly through. Dismar attempting the body blocks, but now the Frostbite comes in from Kara. DNM's in some trouble. Do they have the damage to really get him, though? There it is.
And then if he gets any denies, then that's even better, as that is a pretty nice creep block. And AB1's in some slight trouble, but he's also tree. That tier 2 shot, though, was not planned. That ends up being kind of bad, but it's actually top lane where they get the trade. Okay. No points off
For the stack, did not actually get it on the timing, and now will not be able to secure that water rune either, as top lane, Kara, gonna get picked off again, and, well, still no uproar. A second point in the trample, though, increases their damage output.
These lanes are really starting to snowball a little bit. Of course, we already knew that snowball was coming, and PP has actually decided to rotate all the way towards bottom because he's having so little fun in the mid lane, and he will get a kill here, but not the kill he was looking for sure.
He does at least pick something up.
He's just got his helm of the Dominator. He's going to start to be that obnoxious Beastmaster. He's got 4 points up in axes. He actually can do damage. Everybody else in the lineup can only nuke out these waves.
Ooh,
and
what a dodge.
okay, it's an attempt to dodge, but the damage is still there, and Dismar is just in over his head. He's kind of baiting PP into dying as well now.
Yeah, this isn't good. PP is going to get caught. There's your Pulverize. I said what a dodge. It was a good dodge from the Tusk. Kara, though, about right. If 5RAT get this momentum, Ravens will not have the timing that they want. This kill, though, would be big if they can get it. They're going to drop the lasso. The Firefly was not really available, though. He uses it now, but now it's too late. There's not enough damage. And here comes Speed. Very angry. Coming in. There's the Pulverize into the Sonic Wave. That's a lot of hate for the Bat Rider, but they take him down.
Yeah, can't really do much. And then Bandos walks over looking for Aurora, but you can't really find anything. They're trying to bait Speed in here, but Speed is just standing proud.
Okay. Benjaz will live, maybe? No. DNM comes in, looking to finish the job. There's the Sprout into the Onslaught. And they will finish the job. Moose, though, does get taken down on the other side of the map. And Red 2 goes down with him. PP did have to sacrifice his support there, but that's a big double kill for your Bat, who really desperately needs an injection of gold at this point.
Yeah, and that just gave him his boots of travel. That's huge. That's exactly what you need. And needs to be a little bit careful of Speed here. And PP, the confidence, he thought he would be fine because he was so...
Concrete vision of their opponents. Moose will now TP in. As you said, had to wait that cooldown, but... Okay, Speed. A little bit early there on the jump. He does get roared. There's going to be the punch as well, but a nice Sonic Wave flies through. Wrath of Nature applied as well. Multiple heroes are low here, but they did get the lasso down. Speed is going to get caught. DNM TP's in, though, looking for the trade. Dismar gets taken down, and Kara is picked off on the backline by Red 2. So with the supports gone, the Ravens cores, they don't really want to be here anymore. PP TP's out. Benjaz left several. DNM says, no. Not letting you try anything like that. They find the kill, and uh-oh. That is the real Kataro. They're going to pull him back here. There's the Onslaught. Pig pull. Well, it's not really going to be enough if you're pulverized. Now the Sonic Wave comes in. One kill turns into two, and... oh, they might be looking for a little bit more. Mass TP's bot. Yeah, PP. Just trying to push out the lane by himself, trying for maybe a freebie onto AB1, but instead to try and get a little more aggressive here, or should he continue to farm?
He's definitely going to continue to farm as, well, Dismar, he goes down, but it just makes it easier for them to look for those picks. And that's all they're looking for. They're looking for pickoffs in DNM. No BKB.
He's going to get roared. Sonic Wave pushes him back, but it doesn't stop the damage, and that's...
sync up with Speeds, but as soon as they have BKB on Nature's Prophet, I can only imagine that 5RAT are going to look for the first Roche, which they definitely should. They probably could have forced it beforehand as well, but they're just being safe. As moves, well, got lassoed. They're out of gas now. I think the supports are just both dead again.
And they are going to lose both of them, but the Bat Rider is able to use the last of his Firefly to get away, but... gotta be very careful there. He's able to back away, but Red 2 is still kind of hunting. Speed's coming around looking for that wrap angle. He is going to be able to jump in onto Kara, activates his BKB, DNM sends out the Wrath of Nature, and nobody, absolutely nobody on Ravens wants anything to do with this fight, except maybe Dismar, but I'm not sure if this was a great idea. Kara's going to buy back, though, trying to TP in. They do get the lockdown onto speed, but there's AB1. Ian with the overgrowth, locking heroes down. Sonic Wave comes through. No Sunder from Kitaro. And now the fight is over. PP's going to get one last kill onto Moose there with the trade-off, but Red 2 back in that last team fight, so even avoiding that death still leaves him unbelievably broke.
Yeah, and they're
lasso.
initiating.
Where's the damage, though? They need the roar. They are going to deploy it. They've got the Walrus Punch as well, but the roar is stolen. Moose is able to lock down Benj as DNM repositions. And again, ET, they take a fight without their, I was going to say primary damage dealer in Kitaro. At this stage, it feels like only damage dealer.
Even for your buildings, they used so little in that previous fight. Sure, you got DNM's BKB, which was a great reaction from him, but they're trying to use Aegis. They're going in. They're going to get Kara. There's no Glyph either. This is just your perfect moment. And Benjaz, they know you don't have BKB, brother. And okay, the Flame Break makes it a little bit more difficult, but without a BKB, PP is not able to stay in these fights either. And sure, maybe Red 2 goes down, maybe he doesn't go down. Doesn't matter. He's got Aegis. He's fine. And PP.
They got the root. They got the second root. Man, Moose is doing work here. He's thrown more Frostbites than Kara has, and that's...
Trees. It's very obvious that Ravens are kind of gunning for an engagement now. They're clearing out a lot of those Ags trees. Again, kind of an unfortunate game to rush, but there's the lasso. Maybe take down moves early.
Do get him. They got the roar onto speed as well, but here comes DNM in with the Gleipnir. Kitaro's able to really just dodge it out with his Manta, and Sonic Wave actually just pushed him onto the hill, which gets him away from some of the damage, but it also takes him entirely out of the fight, a fight that his teammates are rapidly losing, and at this point, he needs a Sunder target. There it is. AB1 steps in, but AB1 is going to eat the damage and still get off the overgrowth, so now Kitaro has no backup, no life. He's going to get taken down, and PP, the last man standing, just desperately TPs home.
They're running out of resources right now.
Gonna have to make a decision here in the near future, although Speed's gonna make the decision for him. Just charges his way in. Hit by the Frostbite. They would love to force his BKB early, but Speed is holding it. But now DNM pushes in, takes a roar to the face, but this is also staggered. They're falling back. The roar is down. No one is able to do any damage. And they're just looking to catch anyone that they can. Benjaz is going to get caught. Pulverize locks him down. DNM's got the damage. Kitaro was at least able to TP himself back home, ET, but now neither of those two dead heroes have their gold or timer for buyback, so yeah, it's up to the high ground once again. And if you're Ravens, can you really afford to even try this? They've already lost Kara. Huh. And there's the GG. Okay. That's a little uncool there, but the GG gets called. 5RATs kind of knew this was the way the game was going anyway, and they will take the opening match of this best of 3.
I think versus Troll, you're already going to struggle. A double melee lane.
% in the jungle here. Creep pulls on both sides, but this is a kind of interesting way that they've been playing this out. Right? Kitaro has lost a fair bit of health, and Moose has to be careful with the blink strikes in, but he's doing a decent job.
The arcane bolts aren't very that scary as Dismar as well. Same play. It's a lot of mana, but hey, it works. I think they got this too. Fair Fire's gonna make it close, but yeah, has enough mana. Just really not respecting the Marcy, and also probably
lucky on the spawn. And now Kara, yeah, you're in a bit of an awkward spot here, but there's that Remnant coming into play. PP's able to jump to it, and Red 2 does not really want to be here right now. He would love to be able to hold this regen rune, and he gets to hold it, but that's not exactly what...
And stops any funny business there for Red 2, even though, yet again, a little battle for the runes in 10 seconds here, as they do get a pick on Moo's bottom as well. So no Ricky intervention this time around.
Let's see where it spawns. Red 2 goes to the south.
Once we see Benjaz have his level 6, once he gets the Primal War, then they can kick out any hero. And that's also where top is a powder keg. DNM is close to his level 6, AB1 is close to his level 6. Once those ultimates are there, something's got to give, and okay, PP, right on cue, gets the free kill there, but...
Sort of clearing out, causing a distraction as DNM. Yeah, there's the jump in. The Unleash, the Silence, Dismar, points for the effort with the Telekinesis, but you're not keeping the Marcy at arm's length there.
Yeah, extremely nice play from DNM. Just nighttime, the fog, if there isn't a ward up there, he's just going to lock in and farm as, oh yeah.
taken down. The double silence comes in, moves first.
Beastmaster or the Broodmother are ready to take a jab at those tier 1s. They're already gearing up for those rotations, but it's just going to be a matter of who's better,
Kara.
who does it more successfully, and yeah, flying a little close to the sun there. There does Dismar have any dust, anything like that, so doesn't end up working out. This is annoying, though. This is the tier 1 push. Broodmother is TPing in, but spiders, that's where you look. Where is the friends? And they're not really coming just yet. They are killing this Home of the Dominator creep, though. They will get the kill in with DNM coming in. Well, Kara's not walking out of this one.
Moose trying to do a little bit of extra work on the back end there, but can't really get onto Dismar for the kill. They just force him to back away, but that means they are onto the tower, and here's the spider army finally.
No follow-up, but the cores on 5RAT are just ramping. Battle Fury also done on DNM. He's kind of rocking it right now. Still needs to get it, and eventually...
Well, trying to deal with the push mid. Dismar stole the Lightning Storm. Nice little pickup for him, and they're going to go in. They get the root, they get the roar. AB1, though, trying to run interference, and Red 2 still has the Bloodstone. Although he really is getting chain stunned. Wow. 2 more roots coming into play. Just never got the chance to do anything in AB1. Well, he was trying to act as that backup support for Red.
Anymore. It's where all that pressure is pretty much on Dismar to make sure that mistake doesn't happen again. Even though Moose, Thief in the Night, behind everybody in Kara, smoke pops on you. It's already popped, brother.
They're gonna pop. Oh, they're gonna pop 2 dusts. Neither one of them hit, and there's the dart onto the troll. Stun him up, take him down. So unfortunate for Ravens. Just 1 second earlier on the realization, and it could have gone better for them, but now they're in some trouble. They did get AB1 there on the back line, but they've lost a second hero. A third's gonna... So they don't push in, but... Oh my god. Dart comes in. There's the follow-up stun. Second stun from DNM, who decides to rejoin that engagement. And they're going to get onto Benjaz as well. Dart up in 2. Benjaz drops the roar, though, but the rebound's still going to hit onto him. Dispose pulls him back. DNM finds the kill, and 5RAT get the exact... exact fight that they wanted in Kara. Well, not sure what you were doing there, bud, but it didn't work. Whatever.
And sure, they get an AB1 kill sandwiched in between all of that, but it's not worth it. Plain and simple. It's where now Ravens need those BKBs. BKBs that would have been faster than 5RATs, but now they're coming just that bit slower, and it's happening again. Look at this.
They get the jump.
just can't catch a break.
Ooh. And well... This is the problem. This is where, even in hindsight, how much he needs. I mean, if he had the BKB, cool, he may not die there, but he doesn't do any damage. In this instance, though, he has the damage, but he can't live long enough to use it either. His moves, he's going to get a little bit punished there, but his teammates are pushing in. AB1 actually dies to the creeps there, too, so that is both the supports picked off. But now Ben just has to make it home, and if he was able to do so, his creep, though, will not be as fortunate.
Yeah. Kills a lot of spiders, but yeah, aggressive. DNM BKB, they want to use in PP again. Does he have a 4-staff? I don't know. I think he's just dead.
No 4-staff from Kara, who gets caught out and taken down. There was one on Dismar, but he had taken a bit of a wider angle there, ET, so he wasn't in position to actually use it on his teammate, and now he's going to get punished. There's the dart into the rebound, which will miss because of that 4-staff, but... They still having his Aghanim Scepter so early on, as Kara's going to get jumped in on. This time, it's a slightly cheaper item, I suppose, but he's got an Atos on the Skyrath Mage here, so he can call his own number, he can set up his own play, and ET, maybe most importantly, he could solo force a BKB, as, well, Benjaz does not have a BKB, so he is straight up dead. Kara? Okay. Interesting choice on the buyback. Buys back. Gets in the fight, immediately dies again. Helm of the Overlord creep dead for a 3rd or 4th time here, so...
In a little nook right now, that they can't even see him. They'd love to get a play going, but it just seems so difficult for them to get back on the map. And, well, here we go. There's Kara. Bye, Kara.
Not a fun time for the Crystal Maiden. Dismar caught now as well. DNM even gets a bash down here, and this is... Red 2 will take the Aegis. I think speed... He grabbed the shard. He hasn't actually popped it yet, but this is something I did want to talk about as well for speed. He talked about the troll having to sort of maybe just try and win the man fight against the Marcy as, okay, the fight will break out. They're going on to speed. Can they bring him down in time? Kind of. They will get the kill. But Red 2 starting to go a little bit ham here. He's got the Aegis, so there's not a lot he has to be afraid of. And on the backline, PP, nice BKB, but it doesn't do any good against the bashes that are now in play. So he still gets locked down, still gets killed. And long-range dart from Moose, but a little bit too long-range there. Nobody's in a position to do anything with that.
And then they get locked back in. This part's annoying. He's got the Stolen Split Earth, but DNM's in. Look at it.
Okay. Wow. Oh, Blink Dagger does wonders there. They're able to jump in, then the rebound onto Kara.
Unable to transform this into an immediate successive push, but BKB's up in 30. They're still looking for pickoffs. Benja still doesn't have BKB, and he's on the run, and I don't know if he gets out of this one.
Silenced up, taken down. PP, that's not where you want to be. That's an enemy Yule Scepter that actually buys him time for his BKB, and they're going to turn. DNM is the one to die. But they've got to get Kataro out of there, and they can't do it. He is going to get taken down. Kara will fall as well. And, well, I mean, you seem to care in the slightest.
Yeah, no. He's showing off a little bit. He's, you know, waiting for his team to regroup around him as well. And they don't have the Marcy, so yeah, got to be careful. But there's PP in and out, and no buyback. And now Benjaz, who still doesn't have the BKB, needs a friend, needs something. He's getting beat up. He's gone as well. I don't know. We're running out of game here.
Wow. I mean, he just picked up his Aghanim Scepter. He sees two heroes with no BK. He's able to steal it, so that'll keep Speed held back for now. They do pull him back in with Telekinesis, but Speed is so damn tanky here. But Kataro's going to give it a go, pushing his way in. Do they have enough? Oh, maybe they have enough for that kill, but that's only because DNM went straight for Kara on the back line. Now they turn their attention onto the Troll, and that's it. GG will be called. They're going to try to farm Benjaz in the fountain. Will be able to do so. Yeah. DNM ends up dying at the end there, but it doesn't matter. 5RAT get the win.
Right.